Everybody, Scott Travels 217. Took President's Day off yesterday. Chris, today's big news. Wow, I'm so late. I'm trying to catch up on some, editing some more and getting some stuff done. This is only going to be talking about the Elliott Investment Management bought 10% of NCL. And what does that, like, some of the things they're talking about. Wow. This is not a fun day. This isn't like I'm going to be laughing about, what did Carnival do? This is like kind of like you hear this in the news, you start to research it, and it's like horrible. You worry about what the hell that's going to happen. This is. All right, let's get into this. Today, they announced Elliott Investment Management bought 10% of Norwegian. They wrote a 60-page what's wrong and how to fix NCL. Why would you invest in a company you feel is so bad? You complain they're at the bottom of the stock index. Well, that's not a company I'd be investing in. Whoever said that even cruise ships investment, you don't get paid dividends. It only is a discount. You have to have, $100 in shares and you get so much back on board credit. That's it. You're not getting money monthly, quarterly, or whatever it pays, like other stocks do. Why would you invest in this? And then they have a proud answer. Oh, we also, have stakes in, like, BP gas stations and Cardinal Health, Hess, and Starbucks, and of course Southwest recently. We all know how that's gone. Southwest has absolutely been destroyed from this wonderful flight carrier, airplane carrier for the last 50 years that never laid anybody off, and everyone beloved them, and you could sit wherever you want, and there was no small seats or big seats or anything, and you could fly to Boston to Fort Lauderdale for real cheap, and it was a direct flight. Now you can't even get that. They screwed everything. Now they're going to screw Norwegian. And you go, oh, we're going to fix the problems. Fix the problem. Oh, yes. Board member change means they're demanding people to be fired so they can put someone on there to ruin everything. Oh, my God. Firing management and a business plan to make money. And then they have all kinds of, I have just oodles of pictures here. I'll be just cranking as I talk. I mean, there's even rumors of selling off the ships so Universal Studios can buy them and have Universal Studios cruise line. Because, Disney's so successful at that. That's what we're going to do. There are complaints of wasteful money on art on the cruise ships that made Norwegian separate and have art pieces that are outside. And how many times have I been on a cruise and say, why doesn't that light up? Interesting items on the ship by the pool or items here and there. Yeah, they want to talk about prying those up and selling them off and blanding the ship. Oh, Park West can hang more artwork throughout the ship for free. Reading this is just disgusting. How does 10% mean I run you like I own you? It's sickening what these people do. Sickening and ruining companies like this. And then, of course, and what else would they sell off? I don't know. Nickel and dime. You think Norwegian's nickel and diming now? Wait till these people get in. Buy free at sea. More money, please. Then they started to pour into the whole Royal Caribbean and how they have it right. Money, 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 money today with no future in sight. It doesn't matter if there's a future, there's no tomorrow. Today, today, today is what they were talking about in this thing. And it sickens me to, I said, they're like, oh, they finally poured money into their private island they bought since, and owned since 1977. That's 50 years ago. Why didn't they do anything like 15 years ago, like Royal did, and turn it into this great place? Why is Norwegian, instead of focusing on short term, easy on the diesel Caribbean cruises, oh no, go to Alaska, go to Europe, go to South America, go here. Screw that. We're going to tell them to go back to the Caribbean. We're going to tell them to do what Royal Caribbean is. Screw you, loyal people, and we're not listening to you. All we're looking for is today's money. And it's sickening. Sickening. It Imagine that, though. Fix the problems. Well, why did you even buy into Norwegian? If it's that bad, I would have not even bothered. Let them spiral on their own. They want to fire literally everybody. Everybody. Even the new CEO. They wanted to fire this person, that person. I said, yeah, that's exactly what will happen, like in Southwest. We're on the board, we're running thing. You're fired, you're fired, you're fired, you're fired. We're firing help. We need less help to run the ship now. We need less this and that. I said, oh yeah, this is what this will turn into. This will be another Southwest, and it's starting to spiral down. But it's okay, because we're making money today. We have no plans for a future. And when it's gone, we'll just sell the mill for scrap, and screw that. I don't care if it's gone. All right, I have nothing more to say tonight. I'm just disgusted by, disgusted by this, Have a good night.